to catch Bree Shooters podcast on the Social Nostra Network, a fresh new video network featuring up-and-coming creators who are making moves online. Catch interviews with actors, musicians, sports stars on IGTV. What's up, everybody? New collab alert. That's ACR Automotive. If you've been a victim to theft, accident, or vandalism, look no further. ACR has expert color matching, towing with all repairs. And don't forget to ask about their referral program. They're located at 180-09 93rd Avenue, Jamaica, New York. They also have a leasing program for new and used vehicles. Check them out, ACR Automotive. China. Yo, what's up, my good people? Welcome back. Hold on a second. As always, the Bree Shooters way. Things are a little hairy today. I don't want to say nothing. But we'll get this right. Make sure.
We've been trying for what, two and a half years now to get it right.
It's probably since I met you. Things have been a little.
You know, let's just go with what it is.
Can you hear me over there?
I can't hear you yet.
Okay. What about now?
Now I can hear you. Oh, you learn. See, it takes you some time. But you know you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there soon.
All right, Chris, you want to just stay here for a second?
Guys, you do what you gotta do. I'll maintain. I'll keep the people entertained. Are you not entertained? All right, people. Today we got a great show. You will not be disappointed. We got a very cool guest. You know, and but before we get started,
Chris,
let's go with what pays the bills, Lou. Let's go with what pays the bills.
Chris, it looks like you're understanding this whole radio thing.
Let's go with what pays the bills.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the afternoon ride along with the Bree Shooters.
Woo! Woo, 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 woo!
Of course, this is all brought to you by our sponsors.
There we go.
The Social Nostra. The Social Nostra is a network of shows bringing you the latest trends, influences, and events from social media.
Shout out, Kev.
We're also sponsored by ACR Automotive. My man, Big L.
Lana.
If you play ball on 56th Street, you know L.
Well, of course, but you know.
Well, you didn't play ball on 56th, so you don't know.
Yeah, I came later.
If you've been a victim of theft, vandalism, or collision, don't look any further. Our friends at ACR Automotive will take care of you. They offer free towing with all repairs, and ACR also offers leasing of new and used vehicles. Call Big L at 718-480-8041.
Say it again.
Wow. 718-480-8041. To see how Big L and the family can take care of you, make sure to mention that Bree Shooter sent you.
You have to.
Big L will take care of you.
Yeah.
You could even tell him you played ball with him. He won't remember. He might give you an extra 10% discount. So, Chris, big show today. We have an adult film star.
Well, I'm an adult film star.
No. Those are. They used to be. Remember the black box? That's my porn history. Black box.
When it used to be all scribbled?
Girls had gunshot wounds on their ass. You would have to stay up till like 11 o'clock and you have to play with the box to get good reception. But we have an actual adult film star, which is great because there's, when you're a kid, you have so many questions. Even as a young man, as an adult, I still have questions about what happened. Until I was 15, I thought if I knocked on the door with a fireman outfit, it could be on and popping.
No, with just the suspenders.
Just the suspenders.
Yes, that was me. That was me.
And oil.
A lot of oil. A lot of oil. A lot of oil is necessary.
I don't want to say how many smacks I got, but that shit don't really work. But we're going to talk to the film star today, and she's going to give us insight on the film industry. She's also going to plug her... She has a network streaming company that she's just launched, which is big. She has an online store. She has a podcast. I mean, she has a lot going on.
Let me ask you a question, Lou. Let me ask you a question before we get into it. We're gonna bring her in about 15 minutes or whatever. But let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Ever in your life, did you ever think about, you know what, I could do this?
1,000% no.
Oh, I want to do this.
No. I'll be honest with you, Chris.
Go ahead.
I don't even watch porn.
Get the fuck out of here.
I do not. I used to watch it when, like I said, I used to watch it when it was on the black box.
But that's what I'm telling you. Back in the day, you never.
Dude, I got 3 kids. If a love scene on a movie pops
No.
heavy moaning, you see me with the remote. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yes,
Shit.
Yes.
So I don't have that privacy.
Okay, but okay, so pre-kids.
That's what's pre-kids. That's when I had the black box.
Okay.
But guess what? Me and my wife only had 1 month free kids. The kids came.
Because for a brief moment, from 17 to 20 years old, I could tell you, you know what? I could, I would, you know how you get out the shower? Now, mind you, I was 17 to 20 years old. All this real estate right here, the real estate you're seeing, it was just a plain lot. It wasn't this mansion you guys see now, So the thing is, briefly, like I'm like, yo, I could do it. So the only thing that I would question myself, how does these motherfuckers perform with so many people around them? Not for nothing.
You gotta have confidence. You gotta have confidence on that.
I'll lose an erection if I hear if a noise scares me. Wait, what? Like if the door knocks, I'm like, oh shit.
No, listen. Let's get to the crust of this.
I won't lose a full erection, but it'll go.
Let's get to the crust of this. Men are the most insecure people on the planet, and ever since I heard the term, yeah, brother. Oh, we got a call. Is that Alex? Yeah, that's Alex. Okay, so talk. You hit it. One time, and then.
Hello?
Alex Hugo's on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Alex.
Hello?
Just hung up on him.
I hang up on motherfuckers. No, do the thing, because I hear the thing. Oh, you dropped it. There we go.
Okay, sorry about that. No, it sounds different, bro.
No, it sounds different. Alex, call in again, Alex. We apologize. I hung up on you. I thought you were stalking me again. But till Alex calls us back. Oh, you were talking about insecurities.
Yes. So, not until, I want to say 2021, I heard the term micro penis. That is.
I heard that the other day. I don't even.
No, but I heard it a long time ago.
Like on Howard Stern, when Howard Stern had that show. That's why he had a show of micro penises. I'm like, holy shit, this is the actual thing.
That's what I was saying. Is this a fucking thing?
All right, you do it again. I tried to help and I fucked it up. Pick up. There we go.
Hey, Alex.
Loco!
Yo, Steve, you're not loud right now. I mean,
Go ahead. Hit the call button.
This is why it sounds crazy. Huh? Right over here. Oh my God. Thank you. So, this is my partner, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Lana, welcome to the show. We were trying to take a call, but we'll start with you. It's a little cold in here. You're good? You wanna? We have the heater, Steve. You want to pull the heater? No, Steve, it's good. Oh no, yeah, actually, Steve, you're right. Sorry about that, brother.
Our intern is fucking up. Yeah, the mic is there, so you can
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the lovely Alana Luv with us today. Yeah, you just throw that on.
I don't know what you did. Do it again, because I'm not hearing you. You hear me?
I don't hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Now I hear
Now
you.
we're good.
Perfect.
Yeah. And we hear you. Perfect.
Yay!
Yeah.
Alana, welcome to the Bree Shooter Show.
Thank you for having me.
No, it's an absolute pleasure to have you.
The intern's fucking up.
Yeah, the intern's always fucking up. We have to have a talk about last
Exactly.
week. About last week.
Ooh, what happened last week?
Well, that's exactly nothing happened. He
has
chose.
it.
Lewis always gets into trouble.
He chose money. He chose money over free work.
I would probably do the same
Of
thing.
course, 100%. Loco, when you get a chance, I want to hook up that heater for her.
Thank you, intern.
Yeah.
Or Steve, if you want to take this one, you can bring this one. Whichever
Don't put it too close. We don't want to get it too hot.
Why? I like it.
Hey!
So, Alana, first of all, are you a native New Yorker?
Yes, I am. I grew up in Brooklyn.
Get out of here. What part?
Bensonhurst.
Oh, nice, nice.
Really?
Okay.
I was the only Russian.
No.
Yeah.
In Bensonhurst? Yeah, right.
No, but what? Yeah, of course.
On my block, I
all
grew up
Italians.
around all Italians,
Yeah,
and I
okay.
was the only Russian. Now my mom still lives there, and it's all Asian.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. Well, that's Brooklyn for you. It's changed so much.
I know.
The Asian community has.
And no parking.
Yeah, no, that's.
Oh, that's the
That's
worst.
always
The
a
amount of
conflict.
parking tickets I got, oh shit. He can tell you.
So, Alana, I guess, how do you get started in the film, adult film industry? I guess let's start there. That's a good place to.
I was a marketing manager for a restaurant on Wall Street.
Okay.
The economy, can I curse here?
Yes, you
sure.
can.
Okay. The
Be you.
economy turned to shit.
Mm-hmm.
So someone told me about the Bunny Ranch in Reno, Nevada
Oh, get out of here. You was at the Bunny Ranch.
for 3 years.
Oh, nice. How was that experience?
It was an experience. It was definitely an experience. Like the first time I was there, I think I caught anxiety because the guy paid me to leave.
What?
Really?
Well, I was on top of a guy. The negotiation was already there and
Okay.
everything, and so we were naked on top, and all of a sudden I started crying like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God! Like,
I don't know if this is for
I'm a good Jewish girl. Like, what am I doing? He's like, here's money. Please leave. I'm like,
Oh my
Okay.
God.
I think you were onto something.
That's
If
the
you could fake
hustle.
it
yeah,
over there.
I wasn't faking it
No, I
though.
know.
I know.
But
So
that's the
then I
hustle.
left, and then Dennis Hoff, the owner who passed away,
Okay.
he called me up. He's like, just give it another shot, blah, blah, blah. He flew me out 3 weeks out of it, 2 weeks out of every month for 3 years. I flew back and forth.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Oh, he
nice.
passed away? Oh, you know, I got upset because there was like seasons of the Bunny Ranch. It was like
I was never on the show.
No,
I know that's what you were gonna ask.
Exactly, I
It
was
was before
about-
my time.
Okay. I was about to ask. I said, because there was a couple of seasons then. So Dennis is the big, the guy that ran the
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay.
So,
And then afterwards, because of the internet and all the like back page and everything, it killed the business because it's like, even though it's legal and everything, why would guys want to travel all the way out to Reno when you could get a girl at your doorstep?
With a click of an app.
Yeah.
So I was like, what's the difference between what I do off camera and on? There is a difference.
there is a difference.
There
There's
is
a
a difference.
Yeah, but you said you were working in Wall Street, right? So was there a buffer like that?
Survival.
No, 100%. No, see, okay. You know what? You
I'm
answered
a
my question.
hustler.
There you go. It's the only way to live.
It's the New York mentality, I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
No, but my thing is though, so obviously you had the experience. You're crying, and how do you get over it? Was it just more cracks at it, but like you felt a little more comfortable?
I felt a little more comfortable, and like majority of the people, they didn't even want sex. Honestly, they just want companionship.
Exactly.
So it's
Oh,
and
we're talking about rich guys here.
No.
like anybody really,
Oh yeah.
and like even at the strip clubs, they just want companionship. So basically, you're an overpriced therapist.
100%.
What? Yeah, you do.
With a lot less clothes on.
Lot
Yeah,
less clothes,
exactly.
So, prior to you going into the industry, were you someone that you enjoyed watching porn? Were you
I don't
into?
watch porn now.
Okay.
I never watched porn.
So you never go back and see your work?
Especially now, I know the ending. So I'm like,
It never disappoints, right?
No.
The ending's always the same.
and I know, like, I'm in it. I would never watch myself either.
Okay.
So I'm like, I know how I have sex. I'm good at it. So I get paid for it. So
Listen, I can imagine.
Allow me. So you the Bunny Ranch experience was your first experience, like off jump.
Yep.
Oh, so you just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do this," and then when you got there, that's when the anxiety hit.
I'm a go-getter, I guess.
Listen,
Wow, so that's
she's-
what I'm trying to say. That,
And my
like those-
family still has no clue.
normally you have a few.
No
a few
way.
dro-
I find that so hard to. That was actually my
I
next
like
question.
like it's either I'm naive and gullible and it's a don't ask, don't tell type of thing.
Okay.
But in my head, they have no clue.
Oh, okay.
They think I run the strip. They think I run the marketing of a strip club. Sapphire.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sapphire.
Oh,
Yeah, right?
by the way, Biggie sends his
Oh,
says hello.
hi.
Yeah.
Biggie hooked me up.
He saw her
Was-
picture. He was like, "Oh my God, that's my girl."
I love him. He's
I
awesome.
went to
Yeah.
Vegas and he hooked. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he took care of us.
Yes.
But,
Sapphire is like my home away from home.
Or is it really? Yeah, and that's a nice place to be, from what I hear. I heard it's a very nice club.
You never been?
No, I'm
Why?
married. I'm
No
married.
one hooked you up?
I don't want to get killed.
Married guys
Alana,
go to strip clubs.
Alana, he's not.
Yeah,
he's
right?
never been there.
Something wrong with your
I-
eyes?
Plus, my budget is more on the sweet cherries, Wild Wild West down there, 3rd Avenue, Brooklyn.
What do you mean? So Wild Wild West is getting expensive, man.
No, it is expensive. They
Well,
fixed it up.
the last time I went, about 10 years ago.
Ten
Yeah,
years
the
ago.
playpen now.
Playpen, yeah.
Baby, I haven't been to no strip clubs. I know you're listening. I haven't been to no strip clubs.
That's the only time you hear men volunteer. Hey, I'll go to Costco because right across the street.
Yeah,
is a strip
exactly.
club.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never been to a strip club in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But going back to what you said that your family members don't know, do your friends know what you do, and how is that whole thing? Like, do they look at you different? Do they treat you different? Do they talk about you?
I
Like-
mean, I told my friends and stuff, as long as my family doesn't know, I don't care. But, like, the people that judge me, at the same time, I don't have any regrets, because at the end of the day, I did everything I needed to do to survive and everything. And you know what? It opens up so much doors for me
I can imagine.
that at the same time, no one walks in my shoes. No one knows what I had to deal with, nothing like that. But at the end of the day, they're not a real friend if they sit there and judge me.
100%.
Absolutely. And with that being said, so you're here today to promote your streaming network. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's called A.Luv Media.
Okay.
We're on Amazon, Roku, and it's the streaming platform.
Okay.
I have a podcast called Love and Laughs. I have another podcast coming up called Love Battles.
I saw a little clip of that. You were going back and forth with your partner there. What's his name?
Vig.
Vig.
Yes.
Vig.
He does battle raps and everything. And then another show with a BBW porn star. She talks about like all her life or
Okay.
something. And then another show with a doctor and another porn star, Sex and Weed.
For those are non-existent, BBW is
Big, beautiful woman. How
Oh,
about
okay.
that?
Okay, there you go.
Welcome.
Oh,
Big,
God.
beautiful woman. I was
Yeah.
about to fuck it up really bad.
Wow, wow.
Thank God she
Probably.
saved me. See, I was
Exactly.
gonna
I
go.
saved
I was gonna
you.
go left. You definitely
I
saved me.
saved
Alana, you're
you.
the best. You see slow when you see it, right?
You were about to say something
Cra-
so
yeah,
bad.
Really bad. Really bad. It was bad. It was bad.
You would be
So
canceled in
thank
a
you.
second.
Cancel culture was gonna come after me.
Alana, so what is like the big term plan with this streaming network? Like, how many shows are you trying to get up there? Like, you know, what's
As
the,
many as possible. If you want to be on the network, let me know.
all right, we'll talk
Exactly.
afterwards. I got to keep the clothes on. He could be
I
naked.
could-
I'll
I-
keep the clothes
I
on.
love-
Both could keep clothes on.
I love to
He
be
has
naked.
to take the clothes off.
Okay, he has to take it off. Okay,
Steve has to
okay.
take the clothes off.
The intern,
Lana
yeah.
knows something we don't know. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
On the block, we call him hung.
Ooh, now I want to know.
I want to know.
What have you been hiding
Yeah,
from me?
he's been hiding a lot, apparently.
Alana, let's stay there for a second.
I also have my own fragrance line, rolling papers,
Oh,
and
shit.
merch. And I'm in the process of getting my own lingerie line.
Lingerie, too?
Mm-hmm. You have to smell it.
Oh.
It pops out. It looks like a vibrator, but it's not.
All right, don't scare me. I don't want nothing. I don't want surprise.
Do you need
Oh,
help?
my God, look at it.
Oh, look. Wow, that is very fancy.
Hold on.
Out the gate. Look at that.
Oh, it smells really good. This
I know.
fruity, right?
It's supposed to smell similar to Creed.
Oh, wow, it does smell good.
Have you ever friend of yours say, smell my fingers? I just did.
No, that was real. Let me leave it alone.
Good scent. It's a
No,
good scent.
This smells
you know
really
what,
good, though.
Thank you.
I couldn't stop myself either.
No, really good.
So,
And the rolling papers?
And the rolling papers, they're pink on the inside.
Oh, shit. I like pink on the inside, Alana. Let me see.
I know, that's my favorite color.
Oh, this is nice.
Thank you.
Oh my God, who's this on the thing?
Me.
This is you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just blushed.
Aw, tears here. Thank you.
Where do we go from there? I wish you hadn't opened that yet. Because
This is
my vision
problem.
is distorted
As
now.
a kid, I was always presentado. Like I was always nosy. Okay, what's this? And shit would pop
I'm
up in my
still
face.
nosy.
It's still nosy.
So Lana, what do you do now? Like, are you still making films
No,
or strictly
I
podcast?
retired.
Oh, you did retire. Okay, retired young too.
Thanks.
Look at you. So how many years?
I love you.
How many years you were in the industry?
15 years.
That long, really?
Yes.
Was
Are
that?
you okay?
You made him nervous.
This
Did I
rolling
make
paper
you
shit
nervous?
and all this shit got me
Did I
nervous
make you
now.
nervous?
I'm pretty sure that you have that effect all the time on guys. Right?
Me?
You don't know. I'm sorry. You don't know how much I've been trying to avoid exactly what I just saw. So I'm
You
talking.
didn't see the shirts.
I see. And to see the shirt, I could see. I'm talking to my girl, and I tell her we have an adult film star. We're gonna interview her today. Whatever. So she goes, "Oh wow, that's cool. Watch her name." So I give her your name, and she goes into to look for you, and she sees pictures, and I don't want to see those pictures. I want it to be. I want to focus on her
Me
eyes.
fucking two black guys? I know. 'Cause that's
wanna
what made
focus on
me
her eyes.
Alana Luv.
But
oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I see you as like you have a connection with the hip hop culture. I saw
I
you not too long
do.
ago with Peter Guns. I think he was on your
Yes,
podcast show.
I love him. That's my
Yeah.
guy.
So
He's
so that was pretty much what separated you from the other girls, like that connection.
I was always classified, I guess, because always classified in the with the urban crowd.
Okay. Was it
Like-
your Brooklyn roots?
I don't know. I guess because my agent had me fuck so many black guys. But
That Lana can handle it. I gotta go there.
Sure.
So, if we're talking on the spectrum from micro penis to well hung,
15 inches.
I was just talking to Chris. 15. Holy shit! Do we have a rule? That's bigger than a ruler. That's 3 inches bigger than a fucking ruler.
That's crazy.
Like that's a gun.
So that's
an assault rifle.
That's your biggest experience, to put it nicely. 15?
Yes.
Oh my
It
God.
didn't feel so good. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm pretty sure it didn't.
When your IUD feels like it's gonna pop out of your mouth, it doesn't feel so
my
good.
God.
Like I watch basketball players. They ice their knees afterwards. Are you icing on there after like?
No, I'm fine after.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
in the moment, it's not pleasurable at all.
Lube is your best friend.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So, staying there on the spectrum, like, how do you transition from that? Like, how do you go?
What do you mean?
How do you have a normal boyfriend? Like, not everybody's living up to 15 inches.
It's very hard to have a relationship
Or is
being
it?
in the industry. You gotta be with somebody that is 100% secure
Secure
within
himself.
themselves.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And to know that, like, you know what I'm doing is a job, just like what you're doing is a job. And at the end of the day, I'm coming home to you. I'm not gonna talk to you about my job and be like, guess what, honey?
Yeah.
I had a threesome with 2 black guys, one in my ass and one in my vagina. And how do you like me now? Or I did a gangbang with 15 guys. How do you like me now?
Oh
wow.
my
You
God.
You really got to be a confident guy and
But-
very self.
And now look at my videos.
And definitely not.
That helps. Yeah,
And I think I think it could be hard.
Well,
no pun intended. It could be hard not
Are
to
you
look.
hard right now?
No.
No.
I'm nervous.
he didn't pop a silence.
So the thing is, it's hard in the sense of I guess curiosity killed the cat. So I understand what you're saying in the sense that you have to be in a real secure and mature place,
Right.
which is hand in hand, to be with a person. You know, I think we spoke about this at the beginning of when our podcast started. You know, we know of a friend of ours got with a stripper, fell in love with her. You met her at the strip club,
Right.
and now they
Does he try to change her?
now he wants her to leave the
Yes.
job and get something else.
But
No,
you can't
met
do
her.
that because that's how you met her.
Exactly.
Like, unless you want to support her 1,000%,
And that's what we said.
then you know what? That's how she makes her money.
Yes, exactly. So I understand. Go ahead. Lawson.
Yeah, no, I know.
Exactly.
Pimp.
That's the thing. At that point, your new job is Uber. I got to pick up my girl, bring her back and forth, to make sure
I'll be your
she's
security.
safe.
Pimp.
I'll be,
Where's my money, bitch?
I'll be your security, babe.
Going back to having a relationship, when you were in a relationship, are there any things that you won't do at home that you might do on the set? Like, does it change, or it's like I'm game either?
Is
either
there a
way?
difference?
Either way.
No
Okay.
difference. Okay. Okay.
The only difference is, if I'm in a relationship, I actually want to fuck you and not charge you,
Okay.
Exactly.
as opposed to like on set. I'm
I'm
waiting
ready,
for
yeah.
that check.
Now,
So listen up, guys. If the girl you're messing around with goes like this, she's not in love. This is a business
I
transaction.
mean, you know what? Girls not in the industry do this too.
Exactly.
but with that being said, though, at work, is it hard sometimes to get up for somebody that you don't find sexually appealing? Have you ever been like I think what's his name, Ron Jeremy? Like if
he's
you had to go
gross.
lay down with somebody like that, could you work yourself up to? Or have you been
not
in that
the
situation?
beginning. I've been in that situation.
Yeah.
Not in the beginning, but you close your eyes, you think of another thing and stuff, and you make it work. If the money's right, the money's right.
I think it's easier, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's easier for a woman in that position than a man.
Right, because I don't have a dick.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So you could really fake it, and nobody will know. You be that actress.
For all
that-
my fans, I never fake it.
So
But that's what she said. Lube is your best friend.
exactly.
Because that's the element that she has to work. I'm pretty sure if it's a good-looking, attractive person, then things are going and you're gonna get
Well,
stimulated.
Right.
Whereas if somebody like, oh God, she's probably whispering in his ear. All right, come, hurry up, get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel you. What else? I wanted to ask you something.
Ask anything.
She's so willingly. This is,
I'm an open book. You know what?
this
I've
is
been
the
there,
best
done.
interview ever.
Have you ever
You
fallen?
should come on my show.
Have you ever fallen for a co-star?
No.
I can't. See, I knew you were gonna say that, but I just find that hard to believe. You're gonna tell me
A lot of people date in the industry. I never did, not because I'm against it, but I'm a hypocrite. I mean, I know what I do, but I want the guy all to myself.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay.
So unless like, I bring another girl home or something like that, that's different. But I'm selfish. I don't want you doing anything that I'm doing.
Exactly. No, it's understandable. It's understandable.
And when you're in that industry, I know a lot of times other girls jump in. Is that something that you were comfortable with from the beginning, or
What do you mean?
like let's say like two girls on one guy? Were you comfortable co-starring with another woman in a film?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Is
I can
it-
imagine sometimes it might not be easy because maybe that's not your cup of tea. You're not into women.
No, listen. I'm not gonna say that I would ever date a woman
Gotcha.
because I know me and I know that I'm a handful.
Okay.
So I only date men. But I would definitely hook up with a woman. I'm
Okay.
very picky about the women I hook up with. They need to look like me.
Okay.
But yeah.
So you're not into the. Gotta be careful with these words.
Yeah, then don't say anything.
All right, I won't say anything. But I got it. Do you find it? I was talking to Lou earlier about this. Is it hard for you to, in the moment, with cameras and people to get into that mood, or do you just shut everybody out and you just focus on the task at
In the
hand?
beginning, it was hard because, like I said, the camera's directly in your vagina and in your asshole in every angle possible. But towards the more that you do it, you just shut everything out, and you know what? Fuck it. It's a job.
Exactly. Okay.
Was it more economically beneficial to be in the film industry versus stripping, or which one?
You mean Bunny Ranch?
Yeah, Bunny Ranch. Because
in the beginning, it was my rate at the Bunny Ranch was $2,500 for the hour.
holy smokes.
So,
Wow.
well, the house took half, so I needed to come back with something.
Oh,
Okay.
gotcha. Okay.
But the internet killed it. The
Um,
porn industry, when I got into it, the money was great.
mm.
Great. And then afterwards, all the free porn sites killed it.
Mm-hmm.
The young girls that came into the industry that did everything for nothing, pretty much. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to step out.
To evolve, yeah, to get something better. 'Cause, yeah. So it's a bit of a cutthroat industry. If you would say cutthroat, like you have to watch your back because somebody could take what you got.
To me, I was never in competition with anyone.
No, I know you, but do you feel that the industry is cutthroat?
100%.
Yes.
That, like, even the club life, like the strip club life,
yeah.
like a customer comes in, all girls are on him, like, oh, he's mine, he's mine, he's mine. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the guy decides who he's spending money on.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you see that a lot with like athletes and stuff that may come in. Everybody's like, oh, no, I saw him 1st or whatever. Have you ever posed for like magazines and things like that?
I have.
Any magazines that you could tell us that people might
You know,
go
I
on and
forgot
look?
the name of it. I was in Hustler.
Oh,
that
were
I
you on
remember,
Hustler?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a big mag.
Yeah, Hustler
That's a
is
very
big.
big mag. Yeah.
Shout out to Larry Flint.
Yeah, right?
Larry Flint.
I used to work for that club. It was a good club on the west side.
What do you say to people who say porn is demeaning to women? What are your thoughts on that?
For me, it's like, you know what? How is it demeaning? At least we're out in the open about it and getting paid for what we do. There are girls out there that fuck a guy for free just to get a drink, just to get into a club, just to do this, just for a free dinner or something like that. So isn't that more demeaning?
Yeah, you're right. Because if you're selling yourself, just
At least I'm out in the open and saying, hey, I'm a hoe for money.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
And those are the girls that are the first ones to call me a hoe. Meanwhile, they're the ones that are the biggest hoes ever because they'll fuck anything for everything.
But that's what you get. You see, that's the thing. We get a lot of pointing fingers, and meanwhile, they don't.
Why you point, like, who are you to judge me when no one's perfect?
Exactly.
When you become perfect, that's when you could judge me.
No, yeah.
For me, I live my life. I do it my way. I stay in my lane, mind my business, and that's it.
Exactly. As long as you don't hurt. See, this is the problem I have with the moral compass of the fucking world we live in. They're easy to, oh, that guy's a drug dealer. That guy's a porn star. Or that guy is this, that guy that. Meanwhile, you might not be dealing drugs and you might not be doing porn, but you're doing some other shit that's fucking horrible too.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Or more. I'll take that back. More worse than what you're pointing the finger at.
At least the drug dealer is out in the open saying, not out in the open, like, hey, I'm a drug
No,
dealer,
exactly.
but whatever. But, like, then you have these stockbroker guys that just trick people out of money.
There you go.
So who's worse?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and that's my point. A lot of this moral compass that we walk around with. That's why what you said is perfect. You focus on yourself, and I don't give a fuck about anybody else. As long as I'm not hurting nobody.
Exactly. Listen,
good.
I have a conscience. Like, when I was working in the club life, even the Bunny Ranch, I wasn't able to, like, get a person drunk or drugs or anything like that because I'm like, they're spending money anyway.
Yeah.
Why would I do it to them? What if they die and that's on me? And
Yeah,
I
there
believe
you
in
go.
karma and
Yes.
everything. No, I can't do it. Like, they're spending money anyway. Why would I hurt them?
I could tell you definitely weren't there when Lamar Odom was there the other time.
No,
Nah.
no. I heard about it, though.
So, tell us about your podcast. What is your podcast about? What's the name of your podcast?
It's called Love and Laughs, and basically it's all about sex, dating, and relationships.
Okay.
And I have no filter, and I ask you any question that comes to mind.
Yes, I want to go there.
Are you
Absolutely. Let me know when.
Are you currently in a relationship?
No,
Okay. Dating?
no.
Okay. All right. It seems like we're gonna just stay right there.
We're just going to.
I said no, motherfucker. Next question.
We'll leave it there. When you were doing adult films, was it?
I was in a relationship.
You was in a relationship, but was there? How much of
Biggest
that?
mistake of my life.
I could imagine. How much of that is acting and how much of it is real?
It's all real.
No, seriously. You can be honest with us. Come on.
Oh, can I? It's all real.
Is it? It looks real. It definitely does look real.
See? It's all real. I don't need acting classes.
What do you? I'm sorry. What else would you be doing if you weren't doing what you're doing now? Like, would you still be at the Wall Street area?
No, probably not. But I do have a degree in accounting and marketing.
Okay.
Marketing is my passion. Like,
Okay.
so I feel like in this industry, I count money, so I'm an accountant anyway. I count my money.
And it's going to
Right.
you.
That's the bank is my pimp.
Exactly.
Right. And marketing, I market myself. So yeah.
That's awesome.
But
That
I would
really is.
still be in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, it's something that I don't think it's gonna. You know, we have to evolve as you are evolving. You know, like you said, you started in the porn industry, and you saw how things were going with the internet and stuff, and you evolved to something else within. But
Right.
you could apply your marketing skills to wherever you. That's the great thing about marketing. You can apply it everywhere.
Exactly.
I have our first question.
I have our second question.
Here we go. This person, I'm going to leave anonymous.
No, hold up. Does he want to be? She want to be anonymous?
All right, this is from Marino Fernandez.
I knew it was Marino.
He's a friend of the show. He's an actor. You can find him on the new Bully
Oh,
movie,
Yeah.
Bully the Rico story. He wants to know when you're going to have an anal scene.
I did have anal scenes.
Did you?
Yeah, many.
Make sure your ass is clean, meaning anal is in the script.
There's a lot of prepping for us.
That's
for
what he
anal.
wants to know. He wants to know what type of prepping goes into it, because I can imagine it could turn out not right.
100% it could turn out not right.
So are we not eating that day?
We're not eating that day. We're not drinking coffee as much as I need coffee in my life.
Okay.
Enemas are your friend.
Really? Okay.
Yes. There's a lot of prepping that goes into it. And lube is your absolute best friend. Because the initial process of getting in, it hurts like a bitch. But after that, it feels so good.
Sweetheart,
That was good.
15 inches. That's a cannon.
That was gonna
going
be my
in there.
question actually. Do you get pleasure out of anal?
Yes, you come really hard.
Oh, you could
Dude.
come. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
No.
yeah.
I'm just. You know, to me, it's amazing. I know I come. You know, I'm one of those selfish people.
But is there like a threshold for that? Because some people.
There is. Look at my movies.
No. My thing with anal is though. Initially, when you start it, girls that are doing it for the first time, they don't enjoy it. When do you think is that point where it becomes pleasurable?
When you get comfortable with yourself.
Oh, really?
Instead of like, because when I first started anal, it was like, please don't shit, please don't shit. So instead of enjoying it, you're actually worried about that.
Gotcha.
Once you stop worrying about that, that's when you start enjoying it.
Okay.
All right.
So prepping is
Is key.
Marino. Prepping is key. No eating, no coffee.
Nothing.
And enemas are your friend along with lube.
Exactly.
I hope that answers your question, Marino.
Staying there for a second. What is the biggest misconception you think people have of people in the porn industry?
That we're forced into it, that we come from a broken home, that we are just drug addicts and stuff and everything. I didn't come from a broken home. I'm not a drug addict. I wasn't forced into it. I don't have a pimp. I did it on my free will.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's always something you hear. I always thought, because, you know, when you're in high school, there's always that girl that's just been around with guys. But when you ask them, they just enjoy having
I went to
sex.
an all-girls school.
Oh, wow. So you were
I'm a
surprised.
product of a yeshiva because my brother fucked it up for me in life, saying that, like, oh, girls that go to public school or whatever are hoes.
You said, I'll show you.
Yeah, right? I got sent home every single day. I had a boy pick me up from school. I was a little troublemaker.
Are there any sex tips that you could share with couples to have so they can have a better time in the bedroom?
Yes, that's a good one.
Always keep it interesting. Don't make it just missionary or, you know, like the 3 favorite tips. Role play or bring another girl home. Not a friend, a stranger.
Can you say that again?
Bring another girl home.
Okay,
Can you say it one more time?
Bring another girl home.
Bring another girl
Hi,
home.
Papi.
I didn't say it, babe. Alana Luv said it.
But does that go two ways though? Bring another man home?
I mean, listen, if you're comfortable with it and stuff, fine. Like, there's boundaries, too.
Gotcha.
You need to talk about that before you guys have a threesome.
He better have a micro
My
penis.
suggestion for a threesome is not to do it with friends.
Gotcha.
Because afterwards, there's always a jealousy factor.
It gets awkward. It gets very awkward. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to be comfortable with the person that you bring too, right? Should it be a complete stranger?
Should it be an absolute friend that afterwards, like, you stop talking to?
I think I'm gonna go with the stranger.
Go with the stranger. Okay.
Because at least this way, you never see them again.
Babe, we could go with the stranger.
Unless you want to.
Yeah, you're right.
But role play, just keep it always interesting. Like,
so role playing is good.
yes.
Role playing. What else?
Lingerie.
Oh, lingerie! I love lingerie. It's
which
a little bit
reminds
tight.
you, Lana has a beautiful online store
It's a little bit
where we
tight.
can find lingerie.
Soon,
Oh,
coming soon.
Okay, coming soon. Okay, we're about to plug it.
Yeah, but staying there for a second. So outside of your traditional missionary doggy style, what is another position that you recommend that folks probably don't go there as often, but it brings pleasure to the lady?
What about being on top?
Okay. Yeah, well, that's number 3. I think those are...
Give me a second. No, babe, you're not bringing a man. No.
Why?
Okay, he has to have a micro penis.
Have you ever
That's fucked up.
have you ever seen a micro penis?
I have. I laughed and laughed.
No, really?
Stop it.
Oh, wow.
I was 16 though.
Oh, you were okay.
Yeah, exactly. I was 16.
Oh, maybe he wasn't fully erect, you know.
Okay,
Oh
babe.
no, he was.
He was good. Babe, Alana.
But he was really tall. I remember this. He was really tall with like minus my nail because they're long. It's like that.
Oh my God. He was 6 feet tall
Yeah.
and packing that.
I cracked up laughing and I just left.
That was Jacob Rosenberg.
I think so. Yeah. After that, we never spoke again.
Oh God.
I was like, I'm so sorry.
You didn't tell your classmates, did you?
No.
No. Who do you look up to in the adult industry? Is there anyone that you looked up to?
Jenna Jameson. I wanted to make my name a household name without my family knowing.
Jenna is she's a beast. She's
Not now, but back
No,
then.
I'm talking about when she was, she took, like, you wouldn't go into any porn sites without Jenna coming up.
Right. And Pamela Anderson, because not only was she in the adult world, but she's transitioned too.
Correct.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Pamela. Yeah, I believe.
I thought the only video she did was with Tommy Lee.
No, this is way before.
Way before.
Way before.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You learn something new every day.
No, every day you learn something new. I feel smarter.
Me too.
What are your thoughts on the state of women now with these boob jobs, butt jobs?
I got a boob job.
No, you don't. Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Really good doctor. Dr. Ferrilio. I just recommend him to everyone.
He's in New York?
Yes.
New York. Oh, okay. You wouldn't go outside the country?
No.
I see that's
I'm not stupid.
Come back with a third titty.
Yeah, right? No, I'm not stupid.
But see, looking at your breasts, they're normal. But I'm talking about when you're looking at the outrageous, like, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think it's too much?
You know what? Everyone has their own opinion of what they want and stuff. For me, I wanted it where it was proportional to my body.
Gotcha.
I don't want it to be the size of my head.
It's ridiculous. Like, you see these girls with these butts. I'm like, wow. How did
I want a butt. I love my butt.
If you don't say nothing, there's no way we would have.
Yeah, we wouldn't know.
I love you.
No, 100%.
seriously.
I'm being honest.
I'm very proud. I paid money for them, so they're mine.
Because you did. You see what you just said? You said I proportionate to my body size.
Right.
You see these women with the humongous titties and humongous ass, and their legs and their head don't match. Their arms don't match.
Yeah.
That's especially with the ass when you got like chicken legs.
That's exactly what you look like. That's exactly what you look like.
So, what days can folks catch your podcast?
Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. on Amazon and Roku and on my network.
Nice. Was it hard to get that network growing? Like, what's the process for that?
If it was easy, would it be worth it?
No, it wouldn't.
No.
But I'm just still interested in the process of how you made that happen.
I actually, during quarantine,
Uh-huh.
it was like, okay, we're not doing anything. And honestly, without my business partner, I would be lost because I put the ideas like out loud.
He executed.
Yes.
You want to shout him out, or he's a private business partner? You want
Is
Oh,
he a
Rick.
silent partner? Rick?
He's definitely not a silent partner.
All right,
Okay.
Big Rick.
Yes.
He's,
But
he's not bigger than the ruler, is he?
no, I don't know.
Oh,
Which
good
is
answer.
good. Which
Good
is good.
answer.
Which is good. Why you trying to trip
trying
her
to trap
up?
her,
What you
trying
trying
to
to trip her up,
I
man?
let the blonde fool you.
Rick's wife is calling right now. You
Asshole.
So,
But
just-
no, during quarantine and stuff and everything, and in the beginning it was kind of hard, you know, to like get
hopefully till
guests.
the end too.
I like it hard, but I like to like finish too.
Okay.
You know what I want to ask you? I always
What do you
been
want to
amazed.
ask? I have an
Fluffers.
answer.
How does someone get a job to be a fluffer? Like, is that like?
It's out of the budget right now. There's no fluffers anymore. I was the fluffer.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop.
Is that you got to kind of work your way up before you're behind the camera? Like, is it the fluffer first, then you go to the camera? Like, what's
Fluffers was back in the day. There's
Yeah,
no
exactly.
they don't do that
anymore.
anymore? Oh,
No,
really?
I am the fluffer.
They eliminated. It's like the MTA. It's
With
like
the budget cuts.
It's like the Metro card.
I thought
Now
it
you
was
don't need somebody selling you a
Oh,
Metro
I
card.
haven't been on the train in so long that I don't even know.
But it's that you don't need the attendant anymore.
Can you explain what a fluffer is and what's their
Fluffer
role?
is in between sets. There's a girl or a guy that gets the co-star hard again,
Okay.
Pretty
yes,
much.
Yes.
where I could just sit back and relax. But now I'm the fluffer, so I can't sit back and relax.
Oh, so you're working straight through. Well, you would if you were
No,
working.
they'll do a cut take. They'll do a cut take, and while
Mhm.
they're setting up, okay, you got to fluff.
Right.
Chris,
See, he knows. Were you in the industry?
no, he's always had aspirations.
You know, when I was younger, I thought I had what it take.
No, but my accomplishment was that, like, I was nominated 5 times for Hottest MILF for the AVNs.
Get out of here!
How the
Congrats.
I
fuck
have no
you're-
kids.
How the
but
fuck you're a MILF? You look like 29.
I love you. I'm 38.
Oh my God.
No kids?
No kids.
Do you want to have?
I
eventually?
do.
Okay, good.
Do you want to be my daddy?
Woo!
I can't afford you. I'm just like I can't afford you. I know I can't
We can
afford
make
you.
it work.
And if he can't afford you, I definitely can't afford you.
I can't hear anything.
What about now? What? Yo, why you cut her off when she called you daddy, nigga?
I know, right?
I got nervous. I started.
Yeah, you started touching things.
It might be a sign. It might be a
Yeah.
sign.
Funniest moment on the set or most awkward moment on the set? Either or. I'll let you.
I could tell you about Bunny Ranch.
Okay.
Sure. Whatever was the funniest moment.
There was a guy that came in. We did a lineup and stuff. He picked me out of a lineup.
Mm-hmm.
He was a 41-year-old virgin.
No. Wow.
I hear it now. And it's funny, so I popped his cherry.
Wow.
And his name was Tom Petty.
Like the driver?
singer.
Oh, the singer.
Yeah. And I was just like, what? This can't be happening.
But it wasn't Tom Petty.
and
though.
that, no.
Okay.
And
Tom Petty's a lot
afterwards,
older
like,
than
he's literally started crying and, like, thank you so much and everything. And I was just like, I don't know what to do right now.
You know,
Did he come back to see
Every
you?
day.
I can imagine if you was his
Every
first,
day.
that had to be the worst thing.
and I hate to cut in because I know we're running. You know, we
Mhm.
have a little time. But let me ask you a question. Do you
I have
think
an answer.
that's the best way for a man?
If
To-
you're 41 years old,
No.
yes.
No,
just in
in
general.
general, to get rid of his virginity,
To go to a professional. Is
to
that
go
the
to a
best way?
yeah. Do you think that's the best? No, you don't
No.
think so?
Really?
Because you remember you first. You always remember you first. Why do you want to make it with a professional? Don't you want to make it with somebody that you actually want to be with?
Yeah, but
Things could turn left.
but not for wait. Did you keep in contact with your first?
We're Facebook friends.
Exactly. I'm just saying. I think
We both had no idea what we were doing.
there you go. So, okay, but
And my dad was upstairs, and it was in the basement and stuff. And
Wow, you're brave.
yeah,
You're brave. Your dad
I am.
Your dad would have killed
I
you.
am. I told you. I was like, that's me. I was always a rebel. I don't know.
Lana, we're against the clock here. We have 2 minutes. I want you to go through everything that you have, where folks could find you, where folks should be looking for you, and anything that.
Wow, time flies when you're having fun.
yes. But we're gonna do this again.
Yes,
Either here or
absolutely.
there.
Or everywhere.
Or everywhere.
You can find me on Instagram _Alana Luv _, Twitter Alana Luv XXX, my network alovmedia.com. You could go find my merch on shop.alovempire.com.
Okay, and
and you could check out my podcast Love and Laughs, and my new podcast Love Battles coming soon.
okay, and your actual merchandise you're gonna have the lingerie you're gonna have that's coming soon.
It's coming soon.
Okay, we'll make sure we'll keep in contact.
Don't worry, I'll give you a pair of lingerie.
Yes.
What's your IG page? Because I know folks can find your store.
_Alana Luv _.
Perfect.
You said it already, bro.
One more time. You got to drill it home.
All right. Pause. There's a lot. Listen, we want to thank Alana Luv.
Thank you so much for having me.
You've been great, and
Ooh, I hear again.
hopefully this is not the last time we get together.
Now. Because of the intern, you're stuck now.
Yeah, this intern. This is you. So you're talking about 41-year-old virgin. We got a 40-year-old intern.
Is he getting school credit?
That's what I'm working on. That's the idea.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Everyone, thank you for tuning into Breeze Shooters today. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook page. Before I let you go, Alex Hugo, he's having a film screening January 12th, which is this Wednesday from 7 to 8 p.m. at the Barrio BX. For more information, you can hit Alex up on IG. That's Alex Hugo Films on IG for more information.
And one more thing. By the way, just piggyback on Lou, the Bully movie is crazy ridiculous. Want to shout out Boogie from the Fly family. He has a event coming up January 16th. Boogie, Fly family. We're there. It's always a party. It's always a movie.
Peace.
Out.
Thank you.